Kalodata is a software designed specifically for TikTok Shop. It'll tell you what products are selling within each category and niche, how many units they've sold specifically, and what TikTok page or creator is actually responsible for those sales, as well as show you the exact videos that they use to actually make those sales. That way, if you're interested in selling a specific product, you can look at that page and see exactly what video formats, intro hooks, video scripts, and overall approaches and strategies are actually turning the viewers on TikTok into actual paying customers for you. This software will save you hours of product research and hundreds of dollars avoiding testing bad products, if not more. Let me show you how it works and how easy it is to use regardless of your niche or experience level. So there's many different ways that you can use this software, and there's many different data points that are going to help you pick winning products. What this does is it takes all the data, right? And it puts it into a really searchable and easy to understand database. So you don't want to just find like a product that's selling well. You want to find like the best product that's selling, or, you know, the top 10 products that are selling, and increase your odds of success with them as well, because now you can see it all streamlined, organized for you. Okay. So I could talk about this for hours and we could do a long tutorial. Let me show you a few different examples of how you can use it really quickly to find hot selling products within your specific niche, which you can then use to create videos for yourself and make money, whether you're selling your own products or making affiliate commissions. So the first way is just look through the categories, right? If you're just starting on TikTok Shop and you're not sure what you should build your shop or your page around, one of the best things to do is explore the categories in the beginning, right? Not like what you think is out there, right? Not the opportunity that you perceive or think is cool. What's actually selling and what's doing the best. So if you click on category at the top, you'll see that it literally categorizes everything for you from top revenue categories on down, right? Because while you might think that basket weaving is cool or snowboarding is really cool, are there actually people buying products on TikTok Shop within those categories? That's the biggest indicator, right? So as you can see, it's already preset this way. The biggest category by far is beauty and personal care, which is double the next category, which is women's underwear and clothing like that, right? And then health comes in a little bit after that, food and supplements. And this one right here is a product that pretty much everybody that I've seen sells, because this one went crazy like a month or two ago. It's kind of died off a little bit. You might want to try it if you're still in like the health or supplements category, but chances are it's oversaturated now. But so this is really important, because if you're interested in a specific category, what you can do is you can click on that well, first and foremost, you can make sure that it has sales and the revenue is not like dropping off and tailing off. It's remained consistent, right? So this is only showing you the past week or so, but what you could do is you could sort it, and you could also click in that graph as well and see the sales for that specific time frame within the category. So if we expand beauty and personal care out 30 days, you would see that it's actually, because if you look at it from 7 days, it looks like the actual sales are starting to go up, but then they tank. But if you expand and extrapolate that out, it's really been consistent and growing over time, which is another indicator that sales on TikTok Shop in general are growing currently, and there's a massive opportunity. But to go back to categories, let's say that, okay, you weren't interested in selling supplements, you weren't interested in hopping into beauty and personal care. Maybe you were interested in something specific. Maybe you wanted to sell like home care or personal appliances. So you would go to that category, you'd find the corresponding category, and you'd see what the opportunity on TikTok for that is currently. So in this case, the last 7 days, it's been averaging about 500,000 sales. In the last 30 days, it's on the uptick slightly. The number of shops that are selling this type of merchandise are under 500, so there's a decent opportunity there with not that much competition. It's got an almost 38% revenue growth rate over the past 30 days, so it's increasing, and it's a little bit under $10 million in revenue. So there's an opportunity in this category. Now, if you go back and let's say hypothetically, as you're browsing through, you were interested in fitness supplements because maybe you wanted to sell pre-workout powder or protein or whatever it is. You might want to look at this because you want to make sure that there's still a decent amount of revenue over time. It's not on the downtrend, which obviously this is not. You want to make sure that it's not super oversaturated with shops that are selling these types of products currently, and that the revenue compared to the specific shops that are selling those doesn't make it oversaturated. And you also want to make sure that there's a decent amount of average revenue available per shop, right? Now, these ones are the top ones. ones. So you're going to see that there's a lot of opportunity in sales in these because there's a lot of opportunity in TikTok in general. But what I'm saying is if you're trying to find a good category or niche and you're just jumping into it, run a category check on Kalodata first to make sure that there's a good opportunity still within that category, or at the very least, maybe start thinking about some of these other top categories that are getting crazy amounts of sales, because while there's some competitors in them, there's an opportunity, and competition is an indicator of sales. And the best part about it is you can then use their videos and what's working for them and also post the same similar type of content, because now you know what's working already in that category. You post the same similar content on your page, and there's a high likelihood that you'll do just as well with that. So that's the first way that you can use it. Just explore the categories. Now, if you go to explore, you can search pretty much everything in here as well, right? So you can see I've searched golf already. So if we search golf, I actually used to sell in the golf category. My shop was in the golf category. I've since pivoted, but you can also see like you can explore creators within that specific niche. So if you just search a keyword up here, you can explore creators. You can explore other shops that are selling that. You can also explore specific products or specific product videos that have done well. Now, I don't really ever play around with live stream myself, but if you're a live streamer and you plan on selling that way, you can click on live stream. But if I'm trying to find what products are selling well in this niche, I can do product research by simply searching for specific keywords, right? And I can tell you firsthand that some of these right here, these VR ones, sell really well, because a VR one just like this was my top selling product when I had my golf shop. And the only reason I stopped selling it was because TikTok hit me with a violation that I miscategorized it, and it should have been in like electronics or something like that, and I needed product certifications, even though I had it listed within like the golf accessories category. So whatever, I pivoted anyway. So another way that you can search through it is just look at top creators. You could search creators' names or handles. So you could also search a keyword here and potentially find it in the handle of somebody selling well in your category or niche. You can see what's working for the top creators and what products they're selling. So this person's probably like into beauty and healthcare, but a key indicator here is if you see a lot of these top people selling some stuff, there's a chance that a lot of their top products might be good product opportunities as well, because they've already done the research and they know what's selling, because they're clearly making a lot of videos most of the time on products. So you can kind of really pick good winners here by selling some of their products that might not necessarily be their top sellers, but other products that they found are good opportunities as well, and make them your winners. But perhaps my favorite way of using this is just find hot products. So all the same, you can search through the hot products, you can sort them for revenue. So what's the hottest product currently right now within the past 7 days within a specific niche. You could also search for a specific product name, and there's all these filters on the side that you can use as well, right? Like, is it trending? How much revenue potential are you looking for here? Are you want over 10K? Are you looking for a specific number? Is it being sold by an affiliate or just a shop? So play around with these little filters on the side, but you don't even really need to filter it. You could also just search in a specific keyword or product name here if you're interested and you want to see what the sales are on TikTok Shop. But this is another great place to kind of show you what's trending and what's doing very well. So you'll see if you sort for revenue wise, the best product currently at the moment is this 15-day cleanse gut and colon support, right? And so if you already picked your niche, and as you can see here, this is the one I was talking about before, it's up here as like the 8th ranked product on TikTok Shop currently with almost $500,000 in sales. And that's just over the past like what, 7 days or so. But the cool thing about this is you can see products that are within your niche that you can also sell. And over here on the right, you can click on videos that are suggested to you that have already been made by other creators and done well and gone viral. So again, you can just replicate those similar videos, put your own spin on them, and then also have a higher likelihood to do well on yours. So this is a game changer of a software. There's so many use cases of this, but I recommend downloading it, playing around with it, and it will show you what the winners within your niche are. With Kalodata, you're not guessing anymore. You've now got a sniper rifle aimed directly at your top competitors, and what's best is they don't even know it.